Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Hong. I'm one of the co-founders at Herd. You probably know me as a Lemmy on either Twitter or Warpcast. I used to be the head of DevRel over at Dune. Thankfully, well, my day-to-days aren't behind me, but started a new product. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm as lost as everyone else. How do you find mentions?
Oh yeah, it should be there.
Should be notifications, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Hold on. Oh, the cast didn't go out.
Oh.
Anyways, so yeah, I'm building Herd for anyone. Well, I guess we're for continuing the baby metaphor. We're kind of a combination of Etherscan, Perplexity, and Zapier. If Zapier is fun, I know that you don't use 3 people to make a baby, but we'll use that for the analogy. And so we think that it should be much easier to actually act upon contracts on chain, especially to do multiple steps. So for example, this is a very simple one, which we're calling it a trail because one person creates the trail and everyone else can follow it. So here's a very simple one of you or anyone can send 1 USDC to me just because I'm asking to. If I click advanced mode, you can see actually a summary of this function and also the inputs that I've kind of pre-filled for the user. So the idea here is like mini apps should be kind of more ephemeral apps that anyone can create, share with their friends, and like it's almost disposed as like a text. So if I want my friend to go and like create a split, deploy a Clanker token, and then add a boost to it so that people who buy that token get to claim a reward, and then I can split the revenue with a bunch of friends in a split. If I ask people to do that today in a room, I already see a bunch of lost places. If I ask anyone to do that in the room today, it'd probably be like a 30-minute experience, and most people would be like, no way. So we wanted to make that much easier. So I have this second example here where essentially we put the steps in steps. And all you have to do to create the split is write like the allocation percentages and recipients. And the creator actually took care of a lot of other stuff, such as the decimals, making sure that like you're set as the owner, figuring out the contract address, etc. And then once you have deployed that split, then you have this Clanker deployment, which Jack already showed earlier. We're able to reduce this giant function. Like these are all the inputs you would normally see on Etherscan. And we're able to reduce that to this, which is just the context, image, metadata, name, and symbol, because like some power user of Clanker can go and figure out, oh, I know what the creator reward should be. I know what the buy token should be. And we actually also, you see, oh, you can't see me pointing at the screen, but creator reward recipient there is actually the output of the split we just created, right? So we use the data and we chain it together so you can start doing all these actions in one interface simply, right? Because I think it's just very unrealistic to expect users to figure this out by navigating like 5 different sites on their own. I mentioned the Perplexity and Etherscan guide before. If I, no. Oops. I don't know if I'll have time to demo this. But we have basically an LLM-based explorer as well, where we have like LLM-based summaries of all contracts on Ethereum and Base. So it's much easier for anyone, even if you're non-technical, to figure out like what the heck is going on any given contract, which will make more sense after I log in here.
So if I like elegant 2FA in front of people.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Privy, wherever Privy is. Like you see here, USDC, we have like a human readable summary of exactly what USDC does. So the idea is like as people are kind of interacting with the mini app, if they have questions, they can ask the chat bot, they can look around, better understand what the contracts are. Just overall make it like much more approachable to do things on chain and share things on chain. So we're not just only buying and selling tokens. So that's
awesome.
Herd.
Andrew, thanks so much.